Let's watch something else.
Continue.
Okay, well, you weren't watching it. That's why I turned it, okay?
We're talking about cultivating and why you act out the way you act.
There is a reason why every child in America acts a certain way. There's a reason why people do certain things. So if you are not getting, because you always talk about whatever, then there's a reason why that's there. You have not yet to analyze that, Max. In a biblical sense, as a lead of a household, you have not done that. There's no possible way you really have, because if you have, there would not be the abundance of back and forth between us. It wouldn't be able to exist in that kind of environment.
Mm.
So this is more about, I see something, I'm like, you know what? Max always talks about this, that, and the other, and how, we should be doing this and other in the church and all that. But you don't practice the same things that you're talking about. But you want it to come out in somebody else that you're not cultivating. It's kind of like saying, part of one of the chapters I'm writing about how if you want to have something, you can't just think about it. It's not going to happen thinking about it. You have to actually take steps to get it and make a plan and work toward that goal, or it's never going to happen. It's just going to sit in your mind. Like, okay, well, I want this person to be this way. Well, what are you doing to help create that kind of person or environment? What are you doing to create? I mean, I could walk in the house and say, damn, you know what? It's messy as I don't know what up in here. Mm-hmm. And I want it clean. Or I want to go take a bath.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not going to get clean by just wanting to get in the bath. I have to actually get in there.
I see what you're saying.
To get in the bathtub, to get myself clean. Wanting is not going to have the effect that it's going to have if I actually do it. So it brought me to think, well, you know what? Does he even understand what these things mean? There's a reason why couples bump heads. And usually, Max, it's not because the woman, you want to say, okay, well, I'm complaining about this. There's a reason why women complain. If we had nothing to complain about, we have nothing to say. Because you're doing it before we even have a chance to do that. Women need to be guided and molded and led. If they're not being led properly, there's going to be a problem. And I think you still have not understood this. But then you wonder why, and I already know that I'm the kind of person, I have the kind of mind, I think out of the box, and I'm a very strong-willed person. That's just how my mind works. And maybe some other woman would dismiss that, like, you know what, well, whatever. I can't, because I know better. Because that's just how I think. So when I think, I'm always seeking to find information and a reason and a solution and the reason why things are the way they are. I can't just accept, well, things are the way they are because of this. Well, why are they because of this? What's happening to create this?
I get you.
That's just how my mind works. It's the same thing like with Bradley when he's sick. I wreck my mind trying to figure out what the hell, how did he get sick? Where does it go back to? That's just how my mind works. So when I saw that, I'm thinking, why do some people get this, but you're not getting this?
No. We're not.
Or if you get it and you're not doing it, then there's a whole other thing.
No, okay. Here's the issue I see with me. This is probably why this is just my opinion. I have to learn to back down. I don't always have to react to your reaction. That's where this comes from. Now, you say you're not a fixed product, but by far you're not. And my job is to help build you up, not tear you down, which I don't do that intentionally. But I think it happens when we butt heads.
Okay, you say that you don't do that intentionally, but you know what intentionally happens after that? The breakdown of a relationship.
Let me finish what I was saying.
But I'm just letting you know, you don't intentionally do that, Max, but everything that's not intentional becomes intentional eventually.
My thing is this. I don't always have to go there with you when you take it somewhere. You know what I'm saying by that? I don't always have to go there with you. I could just be the stronger person and say, you know what? Okay, let her have that. Instead of interacting with that. And that's my weakness, and I need to fix that part of it. Because I don't have to do that. I don't have to. And honestly, I shouldn't. But sometimes ego get in the way, your pride get in the way, and you say, oh, no, she ain't going to talk to me like that. And then you doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? And then you sit back and think, man, why'd you even go there? You didn't have to go there with her on that. Let her have her moment. She was having her moments, issues. She's a woman. She's going to have issues and things that upset her. You don't have to follow that and create more of an issue. That's what I...
So what happens when you create more of an issue? What happens in a relationship? This could be a marriage. It could be a friendship. It could be a sibling relationship. It could be any relationship. What happens when that happens?
We've had this conversation before, haven't we? I mean, what was the whole purpose of you bringing me in here and talking about this?
This was the purpose. I need to see that you understand my point.
I understand by sitting here talking to you right now.
So when you ask me what the purpose is, you should be telling me what the purpose is.
I saw that.
What is the purpose?
I saw that.
What is the purpose?
To help strengthen us. That's what's the purpose. That's the purpose. But I hear what you're saying, and I think, hopefully hope you heard what I said. Also, okay, when I say, well, we need to go to church, we need to do these things, yes, I hear what you made a good point. But okay, there's only one breadwinner in this relationship right now. And therefore, there's things we're trying to accomplish, things we're trying, goals we're trying to meet. When you're the only person doing that, that brings a whole different set of pressures and things on you.
Hey, get that out of the conversation, because like the Bible said, and like the whole video said, men are the only ones that he told that to go out and work.
That's what he did.
So
don't use that. Don't use that.
I need you to stop bringing that.
Don't use that.
No. I need you to stop bringing that.
Don't use that to your benefit.
We're coming into the Garden of Eden. You are already there to cultivate it. So stop bringing up women and whatever working, if that's what your goal and your role in life is supposed to be. I already know my role. Matter of fact, the principal Kofa contacted me today too, telling me that again, after I didn't reply to him, he told me again that I have a whole schedule of seniors if I want it. So now he's giving me what I want.
Okay. That's good.
I haven't replied yet.
Why aren't you excited about that?
No, because I don't know how to do it.
So you asked for seniors.
I did.
Now you don't want seniors.
It's not even about them anymore. It's about whether or not I want to actually get there.
Work period or just work there?
Work there at this point in time, because I'm almost completed. It's like I'm in the midst of
Finish your book.
Really, no, don't do that. You get it wet. Now stop.
There's no need to go this far with the book and then just quit.
Yeah.
Yes. So finish. What?